So this man that I want to talk about now, he wants to appear very sophisticated. He wants to appear very calm. He wants to appear that like he is not affected or scathed. The effect of what we are doing is not noticeable in his life and in what he's doing. I really thought I would have remembered to play that video, but I think we all watched it. It's a video recording that Emmanuel Makandiwa recorded a few weeks ago, if not a few days ago, in which he had two dandaheads seated by his side. And he was saying, the people are asking me why I don't respond when people criticize me. And he was saying, I don't respond because the arguments are unreasonable. And he also said, I don't respond to imbeciles. And he was laughing a lot. And if you look at how he was laughing, he doesn't laugh like that a lot.
Yes.
He wanted to impress people that what he's talking about is not affecting him. Now, there are two things that I want to say before I play the videos that I want to play here. And if you are one of the people who is going to get offended, and if you are going to write a message or to post on our live streaming right now, our live chats, and say, don't talk about other preachers, just preach the word of God. Spare your energy, spare your data. Go. Don't tell us how to run our activities here. We don't work for you. Neither do we take instructions from you. Don't try to instruct us. If you find our platform offensive to you, don't watch it. If you find me offensive or aggressive towards you, if you don't like to listen to me, don't. We don't have a shortage of followers on our platforms. Don't waste your time by trying to say, just preach, don't talk about other preachers. Are you not stupid to try and instruct another preacher not to talk about other preachers? Why are you talking about me? How dare you want to instruct a servant that is not yours? Am I your payroll? Am I your servant? Why do you think you have the power to tell me what to do? And yet I do not have power to tell you that your prophet is false. Don't come here and showcase your stupidity. Now I want to address Emmanuel Makandiwa, Emmanuel Shingirai Chirume Makandiwa today. I want to address him as Baba Makandiwa, or my brother, or Baba Rejoice. Murume wa Ruth Makandiwa. First of all, he's a coward. And maybe I know he's going to watch me. Those is here. I know that Makandiwa watches my video. Pastor Maragi.
Yeah, I'm not here.
That tall and slender guy, he watches my video. But he wants to appear like we don't matter to him. He doesn't have time to talk about us. And yet, he records a video responding to me without mentioning my name all the time. Let me tell you, the day Makandiwa recorded a video and he said, people are saying I should respond, I don't respond to imbeciles. He was actually responding. If it was a court of law, Makandiwa would have been expelled from the court of law.
Yes.
For being a hypocrite. You can't say I don't respond to an imbecile. I call Makandiwa a false preacher. He called me an imbecile. Tell me, in what way is Makandiwa different from what I'm doing?
Yes.
If Makandiwa was saying somebody else other than Chiwenga is an imbecile, I saw my brother Israel saying Makandiwa was talking to him as well. Okay. If he was talking about another person other than me, that gives me again the same latitude to say Makandiwa describes other preachers as imbeciles. Let us also describe him the way we want. Yes. Don't tell us that we should preach and not talk about preachers, other preachers, as if the conman doesn't talk about other preachers. On record, Makandiwa said other preachers are imbeciles. They are not wise. They are not coming up with sound arguments. Actually, he used the words reasonable. And he said somebody spends time listening to me. He spends time listening to my teachings. I preach for 3 hours. And those clowns which he brings into his studio, they will say, yes, Papa. Yes, Papa. Pana, don't go kunaka dzokorora. Tatavaragi. Unofamba uchiteerwa lala musoro bhako vasita zvavanoziva vachikokomberera every time muri kurova
ana musoro bhako
madauta ake anoteera lalawaya. Mr. Makandiwa, that's the best I can, that's how best I can describe you. To me, number one, you are not a prophet. To me, number two, you are not a minister of Jesus Christ. To me, number three, you are not a pastor. I have examined you through the scriptures, and you are found seriously deficient and wanting. You are not only a conman and a thief, but you are a murderer. You have killed people's spirits by teaching them a strange doctrine that is not only far from the true doctrine, but it is an enemy to the true gospel. So you appear like these messages that I preach, they are not affecting you. They are affecting you, and I will tell you how. 10 years ago, you had more followers than you have today. And most of the people who are no longer following you today, it is because of me. Ini ndakagara pana. Ndini chikonzero Makandiwa ane vanhu vashoma vari kumuteera.
Yes.
Number two, mari chaiyo yawaiwana nekubira vanhu iri kuita shoma every day. Nekuda kwangu ini ndakagara pano. Israel wakatotanga kutoguraka ndotofara kuti tawanda iwe unochera churu chine kuseri kutochera nekuno kuda kuchipaza riite bani. Chodototi UEFA ivharwe dai zvaigoneka hazvigoneke chete, kwete nekuti uone simba stereki, asi nekuti Mwari akatenjera antikristu kuti arambe aripo.
Yes.
Kuti vasingaponeswe vagoonekwa. Ndosaka wakaona kuti even after Elijah adestroya choto chaBhaari achina kudzima chakaramba ichipfuta. Bhaari anambomira kunamatwa kubva pakaitika the Mount Carmel stand off, yakaramba iripo Baalism. Mwari anambobvira akati kwachazoraramwa panyika pachiparidzwa the doctrine of Christ, antichrist asingaoperate. The devil shall continue to be operating in this world, and is going to be using people like you. So I want to be very clear. Unlike the cowardly Makandiwa who talks about me without talking about my name,
yes,
without mentioning my name on this, I do that for 3 reasons. I do not want to be ambiguous. Neshona ningataura ndichiti andidi kurova bembera. Kana ndichitaura Makandiwa ndiri kutaura Makandiwa. Just that. handidi kuti vanhu vafunge kuti ndiri kutaura guti ini ndichitaura Makandiwa. Hazviite izvozvo. Inzwa Makandiwa, iwewe unongochitaura inini. You will be talking about me. Ndozviziva. Because you have attacked me 3 times since I became a minister. I think this is something else that I want to tell the world. I want you to know that Makandiwa is also a hooligan. Makandiwa is a hooligan. He hires thugs to fight me. Go to Mutare Central Police Station in 2016. He is deceased. He is now deceased. The late Pastor Tembo. He hired the thugs. He brought the thugs to kill me, to attack me after I did an outreach program at Miku's Park in Mutare CBD. Yes. Pastor Marangi, those guys, they talked to you.
Yes.
Vachikunyepera yakuti kumba kwabvira moto apostle ngavaende vanotinamatira paimaramba ndobva vazoti takutaurira chokwadi tatumwa kuti tiyozokurovai nekuti mabata Makandiwa.
Yes.
It was 4 times that I was attacked by Makandiwa's henchmen. I did a crusade on the 6th of August 2016 at Chipadze Shopping Center in Bindura. The police came because we invited them. It was a public gathering. After the program, one of his pastors, one of his elders, Pastor Savan, he brought and he confronted me and said, "You said Makandiwa is a false preacher. We want to beat you up." And I said, "Beat me up. I'm here."
Yes.
And remember, Pastor Marange, tiri pachipadze pai kuti mapurisa akazovati taakukusungai.
Yes.
This venue has been paid for and these people have booked for this venue.
Yes.
It's a peaceful gathering. If you are offended by his message, go and preach against him on your own platform. And they left us. Yes. But that Pastor Savanu threatened me with demise. He threatened me with death, and he threatened me with disappearance. He threatened me with unspecified action as well. He used the Shona words, which means I will drown you. He said, "Dokunyudza ininda kagara panapa." Savanu wa Makandiwa akauya kuzotaura neni. Akanditi anondiuraya, akati ndogona kudisappear, akanditi anondinyungudza. Pastor akataura zvekuuraya munhu.
Yes.
and it was on Saturday.
Yes.
That was the last day of our outreach because Sunday we were going to be at church.
Yes.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, my car was burnt at my home. It was a Mercedes-Benz S320 sedan. And there is a case at Glenora Police Station regarding that. And if you look at Simbaji Kanzasi YouTube account, he even called this Pastor Savanu to confirm this case.
Yes.
I even submitted the case number for that arson that was done. And he said, "I don't know. I'm not the one who burnt his car. I only know that I confronted him because I was not happy with what he was preaching against my papa."